What's up, the squad? Back with another video. I seen the title was going down. Make sure you hit the like button, that subscribe button for me, please. Y'all seen the title? Y'all definitely do. For the people that's sitting there, you know, I got a couple people email me, DM me on Instagram, comment down below. Oh, Reckless, I love your videos. You just, you know, quit pausing and quit doing this, quit doing. I love my channel. I don't want to get blocked, you know, so I try to get these videos out. Is what reactors do. You deal with copyrights and stuff like that. So it's what I have to do sometimes, you know, and a lot of times I try to, you know, separate it a little bit. Try to do my best, you know, for y'all. So when people tell me how to do my job, it definitely sucks. I do take constructive criticism. It's been years, you know, me doing YouTube. You know, and when I first started, it was hard. But, you know, a lot of stuff, you know, it's out of my control. I'd rather get these videos out than get them blocked. I do appreciate y'all, though, you know, for continuing to watch, you know. But there is the original video on the Views channel. So if y'all want to watch that, you know, that's fine. But this is my reaction to this video.
This campaign gets off the ground. It continues to surge. The Republican rival and his supporters are trying to find a line of attack that will stick. And so they tried some material out on Fox News yesterday. Take a look.
She got rid of the laugh. I noticed I haven't seen that crazy laugh that she got. She's crazy. That laugh, that's the laugh of a crazy person. But I noticed that she's not using that laugh anymore. Somebody convinced her, don't laugh, just don't laugh. Don't.
Exactly. Somebody told her, because that, and when you gotta, like, just be yourself. It's okay to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? If I was Kamala, I wouldn't. But just be yourself. It's okay. It's already there. Don't try to change it now.
Laugh under any circumstances, because
I like laughter, but sometimes
not her laughter.
Those Americans who have an opinion of the vice president think that, number one, she's a bit of a ding-dong.
You're okay with this approach of talking about her laugh and nasty and disrespectful and all this stuff that Donald Trump has said. You don't think part of that is going to kill you at the polls?
She's not a serious person. They've had one vegetable in chief. They don't want another. Ooh. And they also think that she is a member of the...
Hold on. I think this the guy, what's his name? John Kennedy. There we go. This the one that said call a crackhead, I think. I think this is him. He said it was a vegetable.
They don't want another. And they've had one vegetable in chief. They don't want another. And they also think that she is a member of the loon wing of the Democratic Party.
You know, I just wanted, before we move on to the next thing, this really tells me how out of touch they are, because you're talking about a woman of color.
Oh, come on, Whoopi.
Whoopi,
I'm about to turn off this video. I just knew, like, it's all about the color, this, race, this, the black. I guarantee somebody about to say something about black women. A woman, somebody gonna say either black women. I'm talking about why we doing this video. They gonna say either something about a black woman, or they gonna say women of color. They gonna say either of those three things one more time. Watch. This how bad it is. Watch.
That you could come up with she hasn't heard before. This isn't new. People saying you only got the job because you're a person of color. You got this because...
No, they don't. I'm black. They don't say that, Whoopi.
You could come up with she hasn't heard before.
No, they don't.
This isn't new. People saying you only got the job because you're a person of color.
No, they don't. I'm not even about to sit here and lie. They always be like, they got the job because you white. I'm telling y'all, like, they do not say because you're a woman. I'm not even about to lie to y'all, bro. I'm around black people all the time. I'm black. Look at me. They always say that. Listen, I grew up with a family full of Democrats. I didn't heard that before, bro. They not about to say, oh, you got the job because you black, or you a woman of color, bro. They did not say that. She's lying. They do not say that, y'all. Black people don't say that.
You got this because...
Let me make sure she said that right.
You could come up with she hasn't heard before. This isn't new. People saying you only got the job because you're a person of color. You got this because you're a person. You all have to get more creative. Right. You do. You have to raise the bar if you're going to do this kind of thing.
Bro, I play Call of Duty all night, and they don't. I'm telling y'all, bro. I don't know why she's sitting there lying. The View literally pushes out lies. They pushes out lies, and then they lie to their audience, so their audience go tell people and show. Man, this is a lie, y'all. Don't believe this. I know y'all don't.
And keep in mind that you all are living your best caricatures. You're being exactly the people we think you are. So. Just know you're going to have to be more creative. Would you say that, Joy?
I would say that.
As a stand-up?
I would say that.
I think it's going to just get worse. You know,
Yes.
I think that the bar is already low, and we've heard the attacks. You know, she didn't earn it.
Yeah.
She's a DEI candidate.
Yeah.
Some people are calling her crazy. They're calling her dumb.
Don't they do that to women all the time?
All the time, and especially, unfortunately, women of color.
Bro, it's always Sunny, too. It's always Sunny too. I knew they was gonna say it again because I knew Sunny was sitting there. I knew they was gonna say it again. This is what bothers me. I didn't sat there and watch it. If y'all go check out my last video I posted tonight on the Fox News, y'all will see so many Democrats calling Trump and his administration weird. He's a weirdo. He's this. He's that. But as soon as somebody do it to y'all, always a woman of color. A woman of color because they're black. You want to sit there, bro? Stop that, bro. Quit trying to make stuff one-sided. That's what makes me mad. Everybody want to make stuff one-sided all the time and want to sit there. Soon as it, you know, it's on you. Oh, it's your turn to get roasted on. Now it's, bro, that gets on my nerves, bro. I'm telling y'all, the view be getting my. I'm telling you, I'm boiling right now. I'm telling y'all.
You know, I think the problem is that the GOP needs to convince voters that Trump and Vance
and themselves
are regular guys, and they're not. They are weird, just like they've been called.
Well, Democrats seem to have landed on this word that they think sums up the Republican ticket. Take a look.
It's not just a weird style that he brings. It's that this leads to weird policies.
I mean, on the other side, they're just weird.
No matter what kind of weird stuff they keep saying.
It's a weird thing he does.
You know, these guys are just weird. That's who they are. But we're not afraid of weird people.
No.
We're a little bit creeped out, but we're not afraid.
So, I mean, really, the question is, what on God's green earth makes them think that taunting people and women in particular, what makes them?
They do it all the time on this show. They name call. They talk about you. They do that. They spit out lies. They do all this stuff, but then talk about it on the show that other people is doing to other people. Like I'm telling y'all, bro. How is The View still on air? They probably go block because I said that. But I'm just saying, like, how I got to see the audience. I got to see if it's actually people that's in the, because it can't be. I got to see who's going to these shows and paying for these tickets. How much are the tickets? Let me in. I got something to say.
First of all, so before we get to the weird part, I want to talk a little bit about the laughter and his Donald Trump's obsession with the laughter.
Yeah.
There was an article in The Atlantic where it said this comes from Trump's upbringing. His dad, who was, we're going to have his brother on later. His nephew on later. I'm getting this right. So they've read.
What Julie say? His brother what?
His nephew on later. I'm getting this right. So they've read, there's been books at length about what the family was like growing up. And the Donald Trump's dad was the beginning of all of this. Look at Donald Trump, and then you can imagine his dad. So he used to say his father.
See, they be trying to throw shots so bad. They be trying to throw shots so bad, but then they are probably the biggest hypocrites I've ever seen in my life. Every single one of them is probably the biggest hypocrites I've ever seen in my life.
You can imagine his dad. So
biggest liars.
He used to say, his father drilled into him, laughing is to make yourself vulnerable. It's to let down your guard in some way. So Donald Trump thinks laughter is weakness, which is why if you look around, you'll never have seen him laugh.
Have you ever seen him laugh?
I thought about this. I've never seen him laugh. He does a smile, and he just pauses.
He does laugh, bro. They are pushing out lies, bro. I told y'all, they don't do nothing but push out lies, y'all. They're pushing out lies. I just watched. That is crazy, bro. He was literally with, what was that, a Chick-fil-A? He was just in a restaurant somewhere. Man, I ain't even got to explain myself. Y'all already know this.
He does a smile and he just pauses. I've never seen him laugh.
That's why he would also take
smile.
a joke like at the White House Correspondents' Dinner to a point of running for a presidency, because that humor is too vulnerable for him. Now getting to the weird.
So you don't even. So you. So what I'm trying to wrap around my head right now, y'all, is that because they're talking about Kamala and what she got going on, they're talking about Trump, but making it try to seem okay because, like, I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused. When I watch The View, they be confusing me because I just be trying to figure out, like, how does this make sense? Y'all sitting there taking up for somebody because somebody's talking about them, but yet y'all talking about them. Like the other, bro, I don't know. These ladies ought to be ashamed of themselves, and I don't even know how people are sitting in the audience and agreeing with this nonsense.
Thing that they've really turned on the right. The Harris campaign has really kind of taken that weird. Yeah. Think about it. People on the right say a lot of weird things. When you think of like monitoring girls' periods, that's weird. That's weird. Banning books, coming for drag shows, and by the way, if your kid's gay, they're already gay. Like no one's.
Bro, but why throw kids in it? Why throw kids in it, bro? That's what gets on my nerves, bro. She just said if a kid, how does a kid? Okay, I'm gonna say this. How does a kid know that they gay? I hope I don't get in trouble for this. How does a kid know that though? Kids only know, and do they have kids? Because they should know this. I'm not saying these ladies are old or nothing, but I'm pretty sure y'all been on this earth longer than me. I'm 26. Kids only know what they're taught. So what is she talking about?
About it. People on the right say a lot of weird things. When you think of like monitoring girls' periods, that's weird. That's weird. Banning books, coming for drag shows, and by the way,
yes, banning books. It's a lot of books that's in school that shouldn't be in school. Yes, you need to ban those books. Why keep those books in there? That's exactly why. Following up what she just said. This what don't make sense to me, bro. Following up what she just said. Listen to me and listen to me close. Turn y'all TVs up if y'all ain't got them up right now because I got something to say. She literally just said banning books, but then goes ahead and says this.
Your kid's gay, they're already gay. Like
probably because of the books that shouldn't be in school. The stuff that they're taught in these schools that shouldn't be in there. Otherwise, they at home and you allowing them to know what this is. To know when that's just like we was looking at, what happened with the Olympics and stuff. It's kids watching that. Kids don't know what that is, but then they're gonna question that. Then you have some kids that's a little bit smarter and they get online, and after you tell them or after you had this discussion with them, they looking up stuff, and then that that influence them to do. So when you had these different things, bro, kids only know what they taught, bro, and for them to be gassing this is crazy to me. It made me mad, bro. You can't gas this right here.
That's weird. That's weird.
And they're agreeing.
Coming for drag shows, and by the way, if your kid's gay, they're already gay. Like no one's turning them anything. So let them view whatever they want, But also,
no, not let them view whatever they want. My daughter like watching scary stuff, and we gotta monitor her all the time. She when y'all be seeing like my Chucky stuff and this that. My family, we love scary movies. We just watched the new Quiet Place. We watch scary movies. She loves scary. She grew up into that. But I still monitor the stuff that she watches. I try to, keep her away from different things, get in the books. She's 3, and stuff like that because it's more important, the right books, But it just hurts me to see people like these ladies on The View that gasses this stuff.
Let them view whatever they want, But also, wrapping up the weird, Trump is kind of the weirdest of them all. Like commenting on his daughter's looks and her sexual
It's weird.
is weird.
It's weird.
Having 24-karat gold apartment and your name in gold, and
There's
it's
something
weird.
wrong with that.
And burning your ex-wife, burying your.
That's what I'm saying. Whoopi, she said, "Is there something wrong with it?"
There's something
weird.
wrong with that.
And burning your ex-wife, burying your ex-wife on your golf course.
It's very weird.
It's weird.
It's a very weird
So that's
thing.
why that is.
How is that weird? I'm just saying. How is that weird? It's your property, bro. This is insane, bro. They got 10 more seconds to say something crazy. I'm off of this video, y'all. I'm not
Is
playing.
there so much weird on the other side that pretty much sums it up?
Well, that
And
doesn't mean that the left has to use it. I don't agree with that. I don't think you should use the word weird. Call him what he is, a convicted felon.
Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love to everybody. She blew it. I tried to give him a chance. It's like every 10 to 15 seconds, they say something that just, and they try to use this all the time. Now you want to throw the convicted felon, man. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Let me know y'all thoughts down below. Catch y'all on next one.